We're gonna do the patch rundown real quick. I'm gonna turn the music off because I'm going to upload this to YouTube's. Alright. So, let's look over the patches. What have we here? Streamer mode is primarily for our friends. Hide other names. I mean, I feel like it's like pretty easy to tell what streamer is in your game, to be honest. I understand what they're trying to do with this shit, but it's like, come on now. It's like, yeah, you can literally just like load up like half the streams on the top page and you know they're in your game. New power-ups. 2x contender. Vi, Ari, Darius, Yasuo, Braum, Jinx, Echo gain 4% damage amp and 2% durability for each unique copy fielded. Wait, what? It's gonna get 75% more champions secondary. Wait. So basically you would field like 2 Dariuses? 4% damage amp and 2% for each unique copy fielded. So this is like some fruit you would take with Double Trouble, right? But like there's only one Double Trouble board in the entire game. And that is the Xayah Rakan board, and that's not this. This unit gains 75% more champions secondary. What? Oh, wait, it says for each unique copy fielded. Oh, I see. So you would feel like it's bronze for life. Oh, I see. So you'd play this like Jinx Braum or something. But I mean, there's only 2 fruits, no? Oh, I see. You'd have to play Ari. I mean, half these things you're not really going to play, like Darius, Yasuo, like that. The only things that make sense are like Braum, and then I guess you get Echo from the thingy. I don't know, that one's weird. Alright, 2 XKO after 2 takedowns, stun enemies within 2 hexes for 2 seconds and gain 35% damage amp. 2 takedowns? That's like... And it's on Nefari, Jace, Darius, Volibear, Braum. Okay, I don't understand the stun. Like, the stun doesn't really make sense to me. And 35% damage amp, you can basically get that from, like, other augments initially, like, before you even kill 2 units. So, like, I guess you could put it on Volibear and you could, like, jump on the back line, but... I don't like the idea that you have to kill 2 units to get the damage amp. Because I feel like by the time you kill 2 units, most fights are, like, just about decided by that point. So I'm not sure really I'd want to take that, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe it's good. Attempt 37. Echo spell prioritizes the closest enemy, but he heals 20% max health on cast and heals... Why are they all these Echo fruits? Because can't you only get Echo from Isekai? That's 2 different fruits that are for Echo. But he heals 20% max health on cast and deals 6% more magic damage each time his spell hits the target. Prioritizes the closest enemy, but he heals 20% max health on cast. I don't even think... I mean, that'll, like, basically insta-kill, like, front to back, but it's, like... I don't even think that's even that good. And most of the time, it's not even good to fruit your Echo because he generally only casts, like, 1, maybe 2 times tops. So... Corner carry, gain 30% attack speed at 75% and 20% health, dash to the safest position, and gain infinite range. I wonder if that is like a full aggro drop. Ashe, Kai'Sa, Xayah, Jinx. I mean, that is definitely good on Ashe. I could definitely see that being good on Ashe. But, I mean, most of the time these are going to be like the last unit standing in the fight, so... Unless it has like a mini aggro drop. I mean, I could see it being good, though. It could definitely be... If it has an aggro drop, it's broken. If it doesn't have aggro drop, then it's just like mid. Vi spells now shield for instead of heals, but it is increased by 20%. When this occurs, Vi quickly strikes 4 times, each hit reducing the target's resist by 5. Is that better? I mean, obviously this is for the Vi augment, but... I mean, that's like... I feel like there's just better Vi augments, maybe? I don't know. Not really a fan of that. Double down, gain 18% damage amp. When this unit casts, your other powered up unit gains 20% of the mana spent. Primary Ezreal, Janna, Ari. Ezreal, Janna, Ari. What a weird combination of units. 18% damage amp, which is okay, and then 20% of mana spent. When are you gonna play Ezreal, Janna, Ahri together? Dude, whoever made these fruits is like drunk or something. Yeah, I know. Vi doesn't even shield in the first place. Fury Break. Gain 25% attack speed. When other powered up unit dies, gain a burst at 300% attack speed that decays over 4 seconds. If you die first, give them the burst instead. Build Super, thanks for the 4 months. Just popped in a drop of Prime. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Primary, so you gain 25% attack speed when the power unit dies, gain a burst of 300% attack speed that decays when you're other powered up. Oh, I see. So you'd put it on tank. 300% attack speed. If you die first, give them the burst instead. It's on Gnar, Kale. I mean, this is basically like if you put the other fruit on your tank. But like, is this even better than the what is the attack speed one where you the ramping attack speed? Because like what you would have to auto attack like I don't know, 8 times before it'd be better than this pretty much. In most cases, I don't think this is very good. Are any of these fruits good? You know what? Putting all these fruits in, all this does, is just make more shitty fruits that you can hit that make you miss the good fruits. Cyred, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The scam train. All right. Quick tag. Oh no, we have Noxious Shroud. 20% shred, 20% sunders. Enemies for 4 seconds. Damage you deal burns, wounds, and shred. So it's like it does a little bit of everything. It's like a jack of all trades Skypiercer. Honestly, I'm fine with this. I personally think this is like the best use of fruit, and should be in a lot of cases. It's like you should need something on your team, and the fruit should cover that in most cases, you know? So like this shred, burn, like I like when it's like that. Like I like this shred actually. But it's Malzahar, Senna, Janna, Twisted Fate. So I guess most of the time you're only going to be putting this on Twisted Fate, right? That's the only time I'd really... And even still, you'd probably still want Skypiercer over this. But I guess it's like a backup thing where it's like, man, I missed everything. Quick tag. On death, spawn a unit of the same role with the same number of items. This unit is 1 cost lower and has 15% reduced health. On death, spawn a unit of the same role with the same number of items. But it wouldn't have the fruit. Yasuo, Darius, Braum. So Braum, obviously, you'd want to have this on most. And so it'd be a Bastion or Volibear that it would spawn. I could see it being really good on Braum. Like, really, really good on Braum. But Darius and Yasuo, when the fuck are you, like, that seems terrible. But on Braum, this is probably Braum's best fruit. This is, like, definitely Braum's best fruit, I'd say. Rocket Grab at start. At combat start, gain 20% health shield for 4 seconds. When your target dies, pull the next target into melee range and regain the shield. Kennen, Rakan, Cassante, Nico, Darius. Cassante, maybe? At combat start, gain 20% health shield for 4 seconds. This doesn't really seem that great, if I'm being honest. Snacks time. The Brahms cast also throws 5 poros at random enemies. Each deals 200% of Brahms' base attack damage as physical damage. Champions... Wait, Brahms cast also throws 5 poros. Each deals 200% of Brahms' base attack damage as physical damage. Oh. 5 poros. So let's say Braum has like 200 health. He's eating 1,000 damage. Is that right? Or is it just base? That means like no items added? Oh, and it's random enemies. What? I can honestly, is that even good? Well, wait, doesn't his base damage get increased by Luchador, so he actually gets a lot of AD? Every 10 mana, Ahri gains a Foxfire Dart toward her target, dealing 5% of her spell's damage as magic damage. So this is basically like the Syndra augment. Fires a Foxfire Dart towards her target, dealing 5% of her spell's damage as magic damage. Towards her target. But isn't that just more overkill? I mean, it's 30 mana for a cast, right? So you're going to do 3 of these, so it's 15% damage amp, essentially. Isn't that all this is just 15% damage amp? Like, why does it have all this other wording? Hmm? Oh, it's 50? Oh. Wait, that's pretty good then. Is it 50? Is Ari 50 mana? It's 50 mana, right? Oh. So it's like, yeah, it's 25. Soften up the target for her cast to overkill. Okay, 25% damage, and that's acceptable. Super Mega. Jinx gains 20% attack damage every third cast, is twice as big, and splits 50% more damage among enemies. Every third cast? That's not better than Gathering Force, is it? Probably not. Gathering Force is broken. After 4 seconds, stuns enemies within 3 hexes per 1 second. Stun enemies, repeat every 9 seconds. Mundo, Aatrox, Zac, Poppy, Set, Vi. I mean, realistically, you're going to get this off 2 times max. I mean, is this even... I don't even know. Yeah, like, you're just going to be stunning tank units in most cases, aren't you? So how is this even good? Yeah, like, Tankzilla is just better. Windwall, Yasuo gains 6% crit chance and takes 15% reduced damage from non-adjacent enemies. I mean, 60% crit's pretty good. Take 15% from non-adjacent enemies. But, like, you only play Yasuo with RFC anyways. This doesn't seem good. Disabling artifact encounters allow more room for flexible play. Who would have seen that coming? Alright, traits. Crystal Gambit, they nerfed the 4 multiplier. I mean, that's good, because basically right now, it's like, you just win streak stage 3, and then put Crystal Gambit in for stage 4, and you just cash out and you just win the game. It's kind of obnoxious. Mighty Mech. They nerfed the Mighty Mech, the AP, quite a bit. Monster Trainer no longer... I mean, this is actually a huge nerf to the Mighty Mech, because the best Mighty Mech build is where you get Death Cap, and you feed the Death Cap with the pilot into the Mighty Mech, and it just one-shots you with the cast. So there's actually a huge nerf to that. Buffed 5 Mighty Mech? Yeah, but who the hell's playing 5 Mighty Mech, man? That shit is trash. Monster Trainer no longer has unique bag rolls. I mean, this is just so that, you know, people don't do toggling. And now it's 18 instead of 22. So basically, if someone's playing Smolder and someone's playing Cog, it is way harder to play this shit. I mean, 2 people can still hit the three star, but it's like, it is way harder. Like, if you're contested, you are probably not going to be doing that good. Soul Fighter nerfed by 50 health. Okay, I mean, I guess 8 Soul Fighter would... I mean, right now, Soul Fighter is being held down by Jinx. So I'm assuming they're nerfing Jinx in some way. Buffed at 6. Oh, did it get buffed at 6? Oh, it did get buffed at 6. Oh, wait, did it? 450 to 420. That's not true. It's still nerfed. Star Guardian Xayah, 60 plus 75 per stage. I mean, this is a huge nerf to Tiny Team because the stage scaling with Tiny Team Xayah was absurd. Like, it was just like, you were doing like 5k damage with just the magic damage on 1 unit. So this is a nerf to Tiny Team Xayah. Star Guardian Jinx bonus, 20% attack speed, decay. I mean, this is also a nerf to Tiny Team, but also a nerf to Jinx. Gangplank got a 5 AD buff and resist buff. I don't really think that's going to change him very much. I mean, this guy is still just a trait buff, but he's probably better for early game now. Like, right now, if you put items on GP early game, and you try to, like, item hold him, you just get destroyed, because he's just terrible. Ahri overkill damage amount. So, remember they put that fruit in that we saw earlier? That's going to do more single target softening damage for Ahri, and they have the overkill. I think they really want Ahri reroll to be a build without having to have Ludens. And if you do have... I mean, I don't see any Ludens nerfs, but if you have Ludens Ahri with this, isn't that going to be kind of insane? Like, a little too insane? Alright, Rammus health got buffed by 100. I mean, the only playable Rammus build is the Kaisa one, and nobody plays that. You can't really play Malzahar with it. I mean, Rammus is good, but he's just hard. You can't really play him. They took out Ludens completely? Oh, I see. But I mean, I think this will make up for it in a little bit. Oh, Smolder spell damage got buffed by 35 and then 70. That's a pretty big buff, actually. That is a pretty sizable buff for Smolder. First sentence. We're temporarily removing Luden's Tempest set only as it's an artifact. Oh. I mean, I think Ari will still be good. I think they just want Ari reroll to be playable. Udyr heal. 170 to 180. What was it before? It was like 2 something, right? Before they nerfed it. I don't think this is what is gonna push the needle back for like Colossal Udyr, is it? Like 10 healing? I mean, maybe if you get him 3-star or something, I don't know. Yasuo base spell is less likely to hit the backline when other units are nearby. That's a nerf to RSC Yasuo. Kali dash damage, they lowered it by 5. I mean, that's... Is that even that much? 5? Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't even think Akali's out of line. No cog change? I mean, they nerf Kog'Maw by nerfing toggling, which is, I think, completely acceptable. I don't think Cog is out of line. I think toggling is out of line. Ashe base damage buffed by 3. Okay, whoopee. Spell damage increased from 26 to 35. Plus 3 per AP. I mean, you're building Rage Blade on Ashe. I don't know how that affects that. So that's 4. I mean, 9 damage. I'm not really sure the numbers on Ashe, but maybe that's good. I don't know. When equipped with Bullet Hell does not intended damage instead of doubling her spell damage. Okay, well, they bug fixed her, so now Bullet Hell kind of sucks on her, doesn't it? So is Ashe still garbage? I mean, honestly, like, what build can Ashe even be played in? She can't be played in 7 Crystal Gambit. That shit sucks. They just nerfed it, too. 6 Duelists, they just buffed Udyr a little bit, but, like, is that even good? Like, maybe with Udyr 3 or something. Beats me. So when the hell are we playing Ashe? Rise spell damage. Buffed. This is quite a big buff. 1155 to 1275. So I guess, like, Mentor Rise might be back on the table. Lee Sin resist buff by 5. His minicast stun lowered. I mean, they nerfed Executioner Lee Sin, which was the only way you could play Lee Sin, basically. Oh, they buffed the large cast, though. Oh, and they buffed the damage. Oh. I mean, that's fine. I like Lee Sin, but he's not really, like, crazy good. This is a good buff to Executioner Lee, though. Juggernaut, they buffed the single target from 800 to 1200. That is a pretty big buff, man. The fuck? Alright. Juggernaut, Lee Sin, 2 hex AoE radius. 225 to 1... Oh, so but they nerfed the AoE. So, like, Lee Sin is going to be more of a... like a tank buster instead of, like, the backline thread. Which I think is fine, because, like, even before when you'd be playing Lee Sin and you'd be, like, AoEing the backline, it would never kill it. It would just, like, kind of chip him a little bit. And you wouldn't really get any, like, actual follow-through damage. I like this change, actually. It's good. Seraphine base damage, 152.40 to 165.275. So they buff Seraphine. I mean, I'm not sure how the numbers work out for this, but I mean, I already thought Seraphine was pretty strong. TF spell damage, 230. 350. Wait. Isn't this patch just going to be like 8 morons going fast 9? Yone attack speed per attack 5%. I mean, is the attack speed even the problem with Yone? I feel like the problem with Yone is he just runs up and just kills himself. Zyra backline plant, attack speed 1.0. Backline plant spell damage has been buffed. Isn't this just a fast 9 patch? Okay, mech augment is back. I'm sure of it. 9,000 volts has been nerfed. I didn't even think it was even that good. Like, why are they nerfing reroll cannon? When's the last time you've seen reroll cannon do good? Given the chair got nerfed. I haven't seen Given the chair once this entire patch. Who the hell is nerfing Give him the chair? Twilight Assault spell damage. Aura farming no longer grants a completed item. That's a reasonable nerf. Backup Dancer no longer appears on 2-1. Big Friend has been buffed. I mean, this augment was just completely untouchable. I mean, that's a good buff, but I'm not sure the actual... 12%? I mean, it's probably, like, clickable now in some situations. Blood Rage no longer appears. Blood Rage damage. 12, 1, and 30. I mean, this augment is, like, so niche. Care Package effect now matches Tooltip. Grants 3 rewards total. Darkness with a minion. I mean, I don't even really like Care Package anymore anyways. They nerfed that shit in the ground. Darkness within minion health per stage. 450. Okay, 350. That's not even that good. Hey, they removed Diversified Portfolio. I kind of like this augment. Like when you're activating it on stage 3, you're like you feel like the monkey neurons are being activated, you know? Golden Quest Lee Sin is now Death's Defiance. That's a buff to Lee. Golden Quest Zyra item Hextech Gunblade plus Merman and Spirit Sojourn plus Flicker Blade. What a weird item combination. Low key, you get Zyra, you just put the Flicker Blade on Ash, right? And then put the Sojourn on. Actually, I don't even know if because Ash has like Flicker Blades is actually really good on Ash now because they buffed her AP scaling now. So Flicker Blade has to be Gig on Ash now. Seraphine Arcano's Merman to Jewel Gauntlet Flicker Blade. Why would you have Flicker Blade on Seraphine? She doesn't even auto that much. Golden Quest Dawncore Desanias, that's a huge buff to Gwen. Keepers has been nerfed. I mean, this is like literally the best augment in the game. It needed to be nerfed. Know your enemy max damage. 15 to 18%. Okay, sure. That's fine. I'll be the head. I mean, I'm not even going to read this because who the hell... I have never seen this mech thing activated once. And you know what? And they keep saying they're like bug fixing it where it'll show up again. And then every patch is still just bugs. So like, who cares? Lit Fuse no longer appears on 2-1. That's fine. Max cap removed. That augment is the most broken augment in the game. So good thing they removed it. Protagonist additional champion every turn effect begins after 3 turns instead of immediately. That's acceptable. That means it's much harder to get a 4-star unit. Pumping up 2 base attack speed, 8 to 10. I mean, the problem with pumping up is there's not really that many builds where all the units are benefiting from a lot of attack speed on this set. So, I mean, it is a pretty, like, 4%. That is a lot of attack speed, man. That is a fuck ton of attack speed. 12 to 16? What? Oh yeah, pumping up fast 9. That's probably Giga. But like, how are you going to fast 9 when you take pumping up? I don't know. There you go, Crystal Gambit. Tiny Team has been nerfed. Unlimited power completed items, Rabadon, Deathcap, Morello to Nashor's Jewel Gauntlet. What? Okay, whatever. I don't even think this augment's even good because there's an augment where you get 5 rods and it gives attack speed per the rods, and it's like you're always going to take that over this. Items and Radiant items. Spark has been buffed. Good, because I've never seen anyone build that item. It is just a terrible item with those stats. BT has been buffed, which is pretty good because like nobody really builds that item anyways. Radiant Edge has been buffed. I mean, that's good. Nobody builds that item. Spark, I mean, 200 to 500 health. Yo, why was Radiant Spark 200 health? What? Okay. And then Radiant Nashor's Tooth attack speed has been nerfed. I mean, that's an Akali nerf, which is good. Dawncore, AD, and AP. I mean, basically they're just nerfing all the artifact items because, I mean, artifacts are broken, right? Fishbone's attack no longer doubles range. I mean, Fishbone's you can't do like Fishbone's Jhin and one-shot the backline anymore. Buffed Mitten's attack speed, and then they buffed Talisman of Ascension again. 600 health. I mean, that is... Even if this Talisman doesn't go off, that is a lot of raw stats that are going to be on that item. So, not bad. Power up, adaptive skin per armor has been buffed. Wow, they really have buffed this augment a lot. All out attack damage. Wait, Cassante's back. They buffed all out. He's back. They nerf best defense. Good. Poppy won't be one-shotting people as much anymore. That's good. Blink attack bonus 200. I mean, that was only ever good on Viego. Double strike proc chance 25 to 30. I mean, that's pretty decent. Finalist initial damage amp. I don't even know what finalist is. Attack 5% nerf. I mean, Gathering Force Jinx will probably still be broken to shit. Like 5%, that's like a slap on the wrist. Max Vitality HP per a 10. 12 to 20. That's a fucking big buff. Not done yet is 6 deaths, as it should be. Over 9,000 attacks, we go 5 to 4. Shine Brighter, bonus damage 20 to 30. So they want Lux Reroll to maybe be a thing. Sky Piercer has been nerfed. I mean, that is already really good. Star Sailor has been increased. I mean, is there ever going to be a time where I want Star Sailor on my Jinx instead of Gathering Force? Probably not. And Star Sailor weight has been lowered. Okay, Star Sailor trait requirement, 2 Star Guardian, 4 Star Guardian. So you can like basically do the tail ring where you take the Star Guardians off the board a lot easier too. Star Student weight, 3 Battle Academia to 5. Okay, Tiny Terror health threshold, 50 to 70. What was Tiny Terror again? Oh no, that's the dodge. They removed Trickster. My Darius is in shambles. Unflinching Omnivamp, 15 to 25. I mean, that's a pretty big buff, actually. Veteran stats have been nerfed. I mean, I didn't really think it was even that big of a problem. I rarely see Janna win lobbies. But, I mean, I'm sure if they nerf Jinx and all this, it probably will be a problem. Move to primary on all available champions. Okay. Weight, attack speed, 60 to 50. Small changes. Jinx can no longer... Oh, added? Oh, these are all the things that we talked about from before. Item TGs can now roll higher tier combinations based on their player levels instead of solely rolling off game stage. Okay, that's good if you want a power level. Augment filtering no longer filters on 2-1. Based on... Oh, this is just the thing that they already did. This is all already done from last thing. I mean, this just feels like a Fast 9 patch, right? This is literally just a Fast 9 patch. And maybe Ash will be good. I don't know. Well, I'm going Fast 9. See ya! Back to the music. I'm gonna go pee.